And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. I'm John, coming at you tonight with live play-by-play and live reaction of the NHL game between the Minnesota Wild and my Philadelphia Flyers. Wanted to try my hand at some hockey play-by-play. We will see how tonight's works out. I know the NFL's got the Thursday night game going on. I know Rising Rhinos channel will have that going on over on his channel. But here for our channel, we're going to try a little hockey. Definitely going to mix in some basketball as well as the season goes on. But we will be back to baseball tomorrow night with Game 1 of the World Series. Game 1 tomorrow night and Game 2 Saturday night. So we will be back with them. We will cover every game of the World Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. So good stuff for baseball. But here coming into tonight, both of these teams are sitting at 3-2-1, 3 wins, 2 losses, and one overtime loss for each team. So off to good starts, especially for the Flyers. Not expected, according to the experts, not to be too good of a team this year, but off to a good start and playing well against some of the bigger competition out there. So we already got 3 votes in the poll over on the YouTube side, 4 votes in the poll. Awesome stuff. 50% saying hoping for a good game, and 1 each for the Wild and 1 for the Flyers. So welcome in, everybody. Let us know if you're new here to the channel. Let us know who your team is. So they're still doing some pregame stuff. It'll be Gustafsson versus Hart in net tonight. Gustafsson's 2-1-1 on the year, has a shutout, where Hart is 3-2 on the year with a shutout as well. So Gustafsson averaging 3.95 goals per game, and Hart 2.21. 8.97 save percentage for Gustafsson, and a 9.23 save percentage for Hart. Let's get over to our chat here. Our buddy Thomas Fitzpatrick is here saying good evening. What's up, Thomas? I'm going to have to move that around a little bit here. We don't need that being all the way up there. Let's move that down here. Perfect. So, but good evening, Thomas. Thomas, are you doing a game tonight? I know Rhino's doing the football game, but I did not see if you had anything scheduled. If you are doing something tonight, let us know in the chat, and then post your link in the chat as well. We are still waiting for this game to get underway between the Wild and the Flyers. Oh, let me get back over. Thomas responded. Where's the game stream? This is not. I'm just doing the play-by-play and live reaction. There's no illegal stream. Thomas says, yes, I'm doing the Rangers-Oilers game tonight. Ooh, that'll be a good one. It must be later. If it's in Edmonton, it'll be later, right? Feeling much better than yesterday. Yeah, I watched your stream last night. You seemed okay. Hopefully you're feeling okay. Toby, thanks for stopping by, but we do not share the live stream. First off, our YouTube channel would get shut down. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern time. All right, okay, Thomas, make sure you post your link because our game will almost be done. Well, let's see here. If it starts at 7:30, 8:30, no, we'll be in the second period. We will be in the second period. This is tough. I'm a little nervous. Watching some hockey, and it's hard to read the players' numbers on the ice. So we'll see what happens here when trying to do live play-by-play. Thomas, look, Toby was here. Says, "Where's the game stream?" You get those kind of guys over in your chat wanting you to show illegal stuff. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, well, we'll see. I haven't done it yet, so that's why I started with my flyers. I know most of the players. They're showing Tortorella give the pregame speech in the locker room. Yeah, let's go. Hey, Carter Hart. I never get those guys on my stream. I get all the people asking about their bets. Yeah. Instead instead of going to the app where they bet, where it actually tells you what's going on. Shane Pinto from the Ottawa Senators suspended 41 games for betting. Violated league sports wagering rules. Yeah, I don't know what they are in the NHL, but 41 games, that's half a season. Hey, Ron Jeremy is here. Saying good evening, guys. Yep, Fitzmagic in the house too. Yep, Thomas is here. Thomas says he streamed one of the Flyers game that wasn't good game. Maybe this will be a good game. Yeah, both of these teams are matched up fairly well. Once again, Hart in net for the Flyers, 3-2-0 with a 2.21 goals against, 92.3% save percentage, 87 career wins. That's tied seventh all time in Flyers history. Gustafson is in net for the Wild, 2-1-1 with a 3.95 goals against, 89.7 save percentage. Second in the NHL last year with saves or goals against, 2.10, off to a rough start this year. All right, Paling playing center for the Flyers tonight. Wait, and Flyers win the first. Oh, we got a fight right off the draw. Maroon and Delorier, as soon as the puck was dropped, are going at it. Oh, and he tackles him down to the ice. The officials step in. Bang, we got a fight. First action of our first stream in the NHL. Let's go. Yeah, 2 seconds into the game. Wow. Yeah, fight already. Yup. Yeah, Thomas, fight already. Uh, they both knew it. UFC coverage. Yeah. What's up, Firmly? All right, so here we go. We'll get this puck drop again. and the Flyers win that one and dump it into the zone. And they break out up into the Flyer zone. Shot in on Hart, and he bats it over into the corner. Flyers get control. This is tough. Hockey's tough, man. Yeah, what a way to start the PAS hockey stream. Yep. All right, Flyers come out into Minnesota territory. That's kept in. But the Wild get it. Oh, the Flyers still fighting for the puck. Back behind the net. Nice shot there by the Flyers, but deflected. Flyers keep tipping the puck and keeping it in the zone. Oh, going to be kept in again. Bad shot. Oh, this will be cleared. Oh, 2-on-1. No, 2-on-2 the other way. Hartman shoots it wide. Flyers get control back in their own zone, behind the net. Couturier's got it. Stops. Shot is blocked. Zipman. Oh, it's tipped wide. But they dump it back behind the net. Great pass in front. And saved there by Gustafsson. The Flyers have the offense going early, just not being able to put it in the back of the net. Permanently says I can never call hockey. I'd be like, boom goes the dynamite guy. Pass it to the man, over to the other guy, and boom goes the dynamite. It's tough. I don't know enough about the players. You can't see their numbers when they're on the ice. So the Flyers get an offensive zone draw to the right of the goaltender. And Minnesota wins the faceoff. Gets it up out of the zone, but the Flyers get control. Back up to center ice. Well, now Minnesota's back into the Flyer zone. Shot is blocked. They're fighting in the corner to the left of the goaltender. Minnesota comes away with it. Dumped it back down into the corner. Flyers got possession behind the net and head out the other way. Up to center ice. Now into Minnesota territory. A nice one-timer. Another save by Gustafsson. But the Flyers get control back. Now I want to play some Blades of Steel, best fighting video game ever. Plus, there's hockey. Minnesota dumps it into the Flyer zone to the right of Hart, but they get control behind the net and head back up the ice. Dump behind the saved by Gustafsson again, man. Perm, should you be sleeping? Yeah, it's got to be like, what's it, 5 o'clock? Oh, 6:45. Early bird gets the worm, he said. Early bird gets the worm. Let's see if we can make that a little bit bigger here. Chat. That looks good. Yep. Sox so far, Philadelphia 6, Minnesota 1. Dump back into the Minnesota zone behind the net, but the Flyers get to it. Nope, hopped over a stick and now back. Cates has got the puck for the Flyers. Dumps it behind the net. Back out to Cates. York's got it. Shoots it wide, but the Flyers get the rebound. Cates back with it behind the net. Oh, and he's pinched off there. Oh, but the Flyers get back to it and dump it back in behind the net. The Flyers going for a change now, so Minnesota will come back up. And it's tipped, and here come the Flyers back the other way. Oh, save. Saved by Gustafsson. Nice shot there. Permanently says, but the problem is I woke up 3 hours ago. Yeah, that's not good. All right. A little scrum there, but the Flyers get control and offside heading into the Minnesota zone. So lots of work to do here with calling hockey games. There is way too much going on. But we have 6 people that have voted in the poll already. 50% said Wild, 17% Flyers, 33% hoping for a good game. Got 6 likes on the stream already. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Flyers leading shots 7-1. They'll get control behind their net and head up the other way. Konechny with the puck. Backhand. Oh, and it bounced over Flyer sticking out to center ice. Kaprizov looked like he was offside, but nothing called. They tap it back down the other way. Minnesota gets control, and we'll start heading back up ice. Into the Flyer zone, dumps it behind the goal. Hart gets it, wraps it around the other way. Just back and forth here. Teams are just dumping it into each other's zone. Wonder if they're trying to get changes. And that puck is flipped out into the crowd. So we'll get a timeout here. Maroon and Delorier with that fight 2 seconds into the game. Let's see here. What are we in? Oh, 6 minutes in. So they should be out of the penalty box. But once again, we will be back live tomorrow night with Game 1 of the World Series. We'll be live Saturday night as well with Game 2. So we will be live. If there's a World Series game, we will be live. Then after the World Series is over, we'll get back to the NFL stuff. Keep mixing that in with us. Of course, mixing in some Flyers hockey. Definitely got to get better at this play-by-play. Oklahoma City Thunder basketball, St. John's University basketball as well. But welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right, we did get a new subscriber on the YouTube side, so let's update this here. All right, Flyers get control of the puck after the faceoff, but Minnesota steals it and flips it down into the zone. Hart will just cover it up. We'll get a faceoff to the left of Hart. Still shots right now. Flyers have 8. Minnesota has 2. 13-18 to go here in the first. Flyers, when scoring the first goal, 3-0 in the year. When the other team scores first, 0-2-1. All right, the Flyers win that defensive zone draw, but we'll dump it behind the net. Fighting along the boards here in the Minnesota zone, dump behind the net, and Minnesota will get to it, but it'll flipped up out of play. Well, they said it went off the glass, so no penalty. Television talking about Bobby Brink of the Flyers, six assists in 15 games. Minnesota wins the face-off, and we'll bring it up to center ice. Oh, but the Flyers steal it. Tippmann. Oh, he's taken down. No penalty. But the Flyers have the puck now. Dump it back over to the other side to Couturier. York pinches it back in, dumps it back behind the net. But Minnesota gets it, but Couturier there will steal it. Oh, Minnesota gets it back. And Couturier's everywhere right now. And the Flyers get control, still in the Wild offense, or zone, excuse me. Couturier backed out to Konechny. And it doesn't get through. It's blocked out in front. And Minnesota will be able to get the center ice and actually dump it into the Flyer zone. Hart will take care of it. Leave it there for his defense. Here come the Flyers again. Oh, they tried to clear it, but not out. Konechny fans on this pass. Here come the Wild. But the Flyers get back. Hartman's got it. Pass, but intercepted by the Flyers. Oh, and that'll be icing. That'll be icing. Face off for Minnesota back in the Flyer zone. Tried springing Konechny, just missed the pass. Oh, the Ducks take a 1-0 lead over the Bruins there in the first period. Former Flyer Racco Gudis with the goal. Face off. Minnesota Flyers win, but Minnesota keeps it in the zone here. Konechny's got it behind the net. Off to Forrester, out to center ice. But Minnesota gets possession there. Oh, dump back into their own zone to Gustafson. Oh, out of the zone. Oh, delayed penalty coming up. Minnesota's going to get a power play, but they have control of the puck. And the Flyers get control of the puck. Konechny will go off. Let's see what they call. I don't know about that. They called hooking. Not sure. So the Wild will head to the power play with 10:29 to go here in the first. Offensive zone draw for the Wild to the right of Hart. And the Flyers win it and will flip it all the way down the ice. Gustafson stops it there. And the Wild head back up. Nice pass here. Oh, but it too far. It gets past, and Hart banks it out of the zone. Addison's got it. Kaprizov's got it to Johansson. Just wide. Hart misses it. Tried covering it up, and it went wide. But the Flyers get it and dump it back down into the Minnesota zone. Addison's got it. Johansson dumps it behind the Flyers' net. But the Flyers get to it and will dump it back down all the way in the Minnesota zone. Gustafson up to center ice to Maroon. Just under a minute to go here in the Minnesota power play. Rossi's got it into the Flyer zone. Overskates it, and here the Flyers get possession, and it's a 2-on-1 the other way for the Flyers. Oh, shot save by Gustafson, and Minnesota will get it again. Hartman's got it. Oh, deflected wide. Rossi's got it. To Brodin. York will get it out of the zone. 17 to go on the penalty. Hartman's got it. Faber saved by Hart. Rossi's got it. Minnesota's still in the offensive zone. Hartman's got it. Oh, off the outside of the net into the corner. Minnesota's still with possession, even though the power play's over. Deflected by the defense behind the net. Hart will cover it up. So good job by the Fly guys to kill off that penalty. Shots are now 9-4 in favor of the Flyers. Oh, 9-5 now. Some other sports going on right now. The Milwaukee Bucks have a 26-16 lead over the 76ers. Other scores in hockey. The Ducks have a 1-0 lead over the Bruins after one. Blue Jackets up 2-0 over the Canadiens after one. The Winnipeg Jets up 2-0 over the Red Wings after one. The Lightning up 3-0 over the Sharks after one. The Penguins up 2-0 over the Avalanche after one. The Kraken up 2-1 over the Hurricanes after one. And here, of course, the Wild and the Flyers are scoreless. The Islanders with a 1-0 lead over the Senators. 8 minutes to go in the first period there. Maple Leafs and Stars should just be getting ready right now. Then Blues and Flames at 9, and Rangers and Oilers. Our friend Thomas Fitzpatrick will be doing that game over on his channel. And of course, our buddy Rising Rhino will be getting ready to do the Thursday night football game. I think. I didn't get any alerts. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, it says Rising Rhino's live now, so probably doing a little pregame before that game starts. Commercial break in progress. Shots in favor of the Flyers, 9-5. But welcome into PureAdrenaline Sports, everybody. This is my first try at doing play-by-play for an NHL game. So a lot to learn. I know the game. I just got to learn the players. We've gained 2 subscribers tonight. We're back up to 1,970. So thank you to whoever hit that subscribe button. Shout yourself out there in the chat so we know it was you. Let us know if you're a fan of one of these teams or just here to hang out. But that one dumped into the Flyer zone. They get possession. Oh, turnover. Minnesota's got it. Shots high up over the net. Battle for the puck to the right of Hart. Merrill shot. It goes wide. Minnesota is a good pressure by the Wild here. They've been able to change this game around here after getting that power play. Oh, the Flyers will get to it, head up to center ice and dump it in and go off for a change. Minnesota waiting for a change too. So you got the puck behind their own net and waiting here. The Flyers have it and will come out to center ice. To the center. Couturier, oh, nice shot there, and it's thrown all the way down the ice. Oh, and Hart played it. Thought it would have been icing. The Flyers got it in the wild in the wild zone. But tried to pinch it in. Oh, and it's a turnover at center ice. Kaprizov to the in the corner to the right of Hart, fighting for it there. And it's wrapped around Hart, and the Flyers will get it and head up out of their zone to center ice. Konechny, score! Konechny gets the puck at the line and just fires it. He wasted no time, got it and ripped it. Beautiful wrist shot, and the Flyers go up 1-0. 6:03 to go in the first. Wow, just beat him glove side. It was a good screen. But the Flyers go up 1-0. So serves the penalty and then comes back and rips one for a goal. Let's look at some other things going on right now. We got 6 people watching on the YouTube side. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Constructive criticism is always appreciated. Seven likes on the stream. Oh, let me update this because we did go up to 1970. All right, we're back from commercial break there at the game. Flyers are with a 1-0 lead. Talking to the Wild coach right now, even though they're down 1-0, he likes to start to the game. Need to get talking about how they need to get better control when they dump it into the Flyer zone. They've been able to dump it in, but Flyers get control as soon as they do that. There's a face-off. Oh, Flyers tried to pinch it in, and they come away with the puck. Oh, and it's deflected, and Minnesota's got it back out to center ice. Gustafson's got it, deflects it to his defense, but the Flyers will get it in their own zone here. Oh, Maroon's got it now. Waiting for some help. They're behind the Flyers' net. Hathaway there, Zamula there, Walker there for the Flyers. Back out to the top of the zone. Oh, and the Flyers knock it out of the zone, but Minnesota gets control. Flyers got it and head up the other way. Oh, and it's a short 2-on-1. Oh, Gustafson knocks it away. But the Flyers still with control here. Oh, dump it behind the net, and Minnesota will get control. Oh, pinched in. The Flyers keep it in. Oh, oh man. Puck's a little loose right now. Oh, out of the zone. Minnesota's got it and heads up ice. Minnesota comes away with it. Blocked by the Flyers. Minnesota gets possession, deflected into the corner to the left of Hart. But Minnesota gets to that as well. Another block by the Flyers, and it's out to center ice. But Minnesota dumps it back in. Uh, Fighting along the walls there by the Flyers bench. Flyers get it, tap it back up to center ice, but it hits a body. Minnesota's got it, but they're offside. Flyers get it and dump it into the Minnesota zone to the left of the goaltender. But Minnesota wraps it around and will head back up the other way. Oh, the Flyers get it. Oh, and it's knocked out of play. We'll get an offensive zone here for Minnesota. All right, face off here in the Flyers zone to the right of Hart. The Flyers will win the face off, but Minnesota battling for the puck behind the net. Dumps it back in. Oh, out in front. And the Flyers will knock it away. But Minnesota steals it again. Still in the Flyers zone. Oh, this time. Oh, Zuccarella's got it. Oh, Hart comes across and makes a stop. Don't know if he fanned on the shot, but the Flyers have a 3-on-2 the other way. Atkinson's got it. Oh, it's deflected wide. But the Rangers or Flyers still in control. Sanheim's got it in front of the net. His shot's blocked there. Couturier. Oh, it's deflected wide. Can't get it. Oh, Flyers got it. Dumps it behind the net behind Gustafsson. But Minnesota's got it. And we'll head back up the other way. Both teams looking to make a change here. And it's dumped, and the Flyers got it heading back the other way. Oh, he tried to connect. He tried the same shot. Gustafsson's got this one. Konechny's smiling. He tried the same exact shot, and Gustafsson got him this time. Hartman, the pass back to Hartman where they would have had a wide open net was off the mark. I thought Hart might have got a piece of it, but it was just a bad pass. Minute 30 here to go in the first. Shots 11-4 in favor of the Flyers. Flyers have the puck at their own blue line. Looking for an outlet. Oh, we have an offside for Minnesota. Oh, passed out in front, but the Flyers get to it. Oh, that's icing on the Flyers. So Minnesota will get an offensive zone draw here with 58.7 seconds left in the first. Travis Konechny with the only goal so far here in the first, giving the Flyers the 1-0 lead. The Flyers have it, dump it into the zone. Minnesota gets it, and we'll head back up the other way. But the Flyers cut it off there and dump it back into Minnesota zone. 40 seconds to go here in the first. Flyers have it in the offensive zone here. Oh, the shot goes wide. Fighting for it to the right of the goaltender in the corner. Oh, just wide there. Under, let's see, we got 6 seconds. Oh, it was knocked into the corner. Shot at the buzzer by York. Gustafson's got it. So the Flyers head into the first intermission with a 1-0 lead. But we had a fight 2 seconds into the game. So good stuff. Tough call in a hockey game. Text Thomas there, see what he says. I know he's getting ready to do a game tonight, too. But we got the intermission here, so it looks like we don't get a break. They don't go back to the studio or anything. But some other sports, we'll keep an eye on some other sports here. We got the Bucks and Sixers in the NBA underway. 7.5 minutes to go in the first half there. The Bucks with a 38-32 lead. Suns and Lakers tonight at 10 o'clock. So some other NHL scores. Some of these games should be starting the second period. Yep. The Bruins now have a 2-1 lead over the Ducks. So far, 2 goals scored in the second period for the Bruins. Blue Jackets still up 2-1 over the Canadiens. Jets up 2-1 over the Red Wings. The Lightning now up 5-0 over the Sharks. The Penguins up 3-0 over the Avalanche. The Kraken with a 2-1 lead still there against the Hurricanes. Of course, here it's 1-0 Flyers up to the end of 1. Islanders up 2-0 over the Senators after 1. Maple Leafs and Stars just underway 16 minutes ago in the first there. And then at 9 o'clock, we got the Blues Flames and Rangers Oilers. So let's look at some of the stats here for our game. Once again, the Flyers with the 1-0 early lead on a wrist shot by Konechny after coming out of the penalty box. Where do we got shots? Where do we got shots? Shots. It's Minnesota. I want Philadelphia. Here we go. Shots on goal for Philadelphia. Konechny's got 4, and he's got the goal. Anybody get an assist on that? No, he did not. Nobody got an assist. Oh, yeah. Sealer, the defenseman, got an assist. But Hart saved all 4 shots he faced, where Gustafson stopped 11 of 12. Team stats here. 12-4 in favor of the Flyers on the shots. Flyers lead in hits 4-3, and also in penalty minutes 7-5. Now 5 of those were 5 for each for fighting. 2 seconds into the game. Face-offs won. The Flyers have won 10 face-offs to Minnesota 8. Minnesota 0 for 1 in that power play. Both teams Both teams have 7 blocked shots. Minnesota's got two takeaways and 6 giveaways, where the Flyers have 3 takeaways and 3 giveaways. The Thursday night football game has started. Tampa Bay's got the ball first, and it's going to have to punt here. Oh, Patrick Kane trying to make a comeback. Thomas said, Tampa, don't throw the ball to Godwin because Cam has Godwin in fantasy. Thomas, you need to win big time, man. Great punt there by Tampa Bay. Pinned down deep. I believe Buffalo will take over at their own 4-yard line. Championship bound. Easy. Remember what happened after I started trash talking after week 2? I didn't even check. I guess I should have checked my lineup, huh? Thomas, I know when we do baseball games, we keep score sheets and stuff. Do you do anything for hockey? I I printed out the rosters, but it's impossible. Oh, I don't have anybody tonight, but I'm playing. The guy I'm playing's got somebody. Who's he got? Oh, he's got White tonight. 1 carry, 6 yards so far. What's he projected at? 13 points. All right, let's keep him under 8. No, you don't keep score sheets. Not even during baseball. Oh, that's what you did for baseball. Speaking of baseball, we will be back live tomorrow night with Game 1 of the World Series between Arizona and Texas. Oh, but not hockey. Gotcha. Yeah, I like doing it for baseball because it gives me a reminder of what each player did. I can make notes as I do it. So the first period is done. Guys, once again, constructive criticism in the chat, please. Over on the YouTube side, we got 6 likes, 7 votes in the poll. We've gained 2 new subs tonight as well. Thank you all so much for that. Buffalo's got the ball now. I should have kept track. I don't know how long intermissions are. Once again, the official unsponsored drink of Pure Adrenaline, Dr. Pepper, unsponsored, like I said. But if Dr. Pepper would like to reach out and send some free stuff, intermissions are usually 15 to 20 minutes. She's a kid. That's all right. I knew what you meant. I can't get the cap off of this. What's up with that? There we go. I was gonna say first time opening a bottle, but we know that's not true. Unofficial, unofficial snack of Pure Adrenaline Sports, unsponsored. Let's go over and look. Rising Rhino's live right now. He's got 17 people watching. Go over, check over at Rhino Reddit. Thomas says, I learned from your mistake. I decided to eat before my stream. Yes, I did eat tonight before my stream as well. Part of it. I did. I bought a soup and sandwich, and I ate the soup. And I'll have the sandwich after I'm done. I'll save half the sandwich for work tomorrow. Nice Tokes is here. What's up, buddy? Our first, our first official member of the Adrenaline Junkies. And then as a reward of doing that, he turned around and paid for another membership for somebody else as well. So thank you for going above and beyond. Oh, Thomas says I got tomorrow off. That means sleeping in. Nice. Toke says, what up, PAS and others? Nothing much. Just in between periods here. My Philadelphia Flyers with an early 1-0 lead on the goal by connecting. So, Tokes, once again, we will be back to baseball play-by-play tomorrow night. Tomorrow night and Saturday night doing games 1 and 2. What's on that sandwich? That sandwich is it is a roast beef. It's a hoagie. It's a roast beef hoagie. But then I put cheddar cheese on it, lettuce, salt, pepper, oregano, and mayonnaise, oil, and vinegar. Favorite sandwich. When you go into the deli to order it, I I know exactly where to hit on the thing. It's my go-to sandwich. I'll, Nice Toke says, I like a good hoagie. Thomas said, I'll pass. I wasn't offering you any. We didn't get any of the Alfredo, so you're not getting part of my sandwich. You have, let's see here. How many people we got in here right now? Five? In between periods, we got five people hanging out. We got 6 likes on the stream. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up. No sandwich for you or me. No soup either. I already ate the soup. I like eating the soup when it's hot like that. So I always eat that first. What kind of soup? It was baked potato. Baked potato soup. Think I'll get pizza tomorrow night. Yeah, nice. Yep. Exactly. Got to eat it warm. Yup. Got to eat it warm. But nice tokes. We got the baseball back to baseball tomorrow night. Who you rooting for in the World Series? Anybody in the chat? It says we got 6 people watching. No, 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 not Domino's Pizza. And first off, that's not pizza. That's just thick cardboard with cheese and a little bit of sauce on it. Thomas was talking about how he's got everything's pretty close to him. Our pizza place that we get our pizza from is only about 7 minutes down the road. John Buchagras and AJ Maletsko on the call tonight for ESPN. Looked like there was a fight there in the football game. All right, Philadelphia, when scoring first this year, is 3-0-0. So looking to keep that alive tonight. We're getting ready to start the second period. Flyers lead in the shots category 12-4. Minnesota no shots on goal over the last 8 minutes and 38 seconds. Hey, we don't get a fight 2 seconds into this period. But the Flyers win it. Head down to Minnesota ice. Minnesota brings it up the other way, but the Flyers get control and bank it. Now the Flyers back into Minnesota territory. Behind the net here. Dump back down. Hathaway back there with it. Sealer dumps it in. Oh, tipped wide by Hathaway. glitch. You talking about Domino's music? Great. Domino's is going to reach out to me and send me free pizza now. I mean, free cardboard now. Here comes Minnesota. 4-on-2 up the other way. Saved by Hart. Don't know where the puck is. They're still pinching away at it. The official must still be able to see it because he's not blowing the whistle. Cates has got it, and he'll start heading up the other way. But Minnesota intercepts it. It's still in the Flyer zone. Hartman's got it in the corner. Back out front. Oh, deflected wide. Throw him back out to the blue line. Now dump back into the left of Hart. Kaprizov's got it behind the net. Looking to the left. Now looking to the right. Pass out in front is wide. And the shot is high and wide to the right. The Flyers get it and head back up the other way. Sanheim's got it and rips it. Gustafsson will hold on for a faceoff. Oh, I forgot, Thomas. I got to go clip you doing the Jet chant last night. I forgot. Thomas, a Patriots fan, did the Jets chant on stream last night. All right, Flyers with the offensive zone draw here, but whistle blows. Minnesota won the faceoff, but the whistle blew. Another zone. Minnesota wins the draw again. But the Flyers will get control in the Minnesota zone. Dumps it behind the net. Couturier. Oh. Atkinson to the net. It's wide. The Flyers shoot it up the side, but pinched in there. Back behind the net again for Couturier. Out in front, and it's wide. It'll go out of the zone, but the Flyers have control at center ice. And we'll dump it in. Gustafsson steers it into the corner, and Minnesota heads up the other way. Oh. Rossi's got it to the right of Hart. It's behind Hart. Lawton will dump it in, but Minnesota's there, and we'll head up the other way. Konechny's got it. Oh, the Flyers steal it again. Konechny heads up. Lawton will dump it in to the left of the goalie, and we'll get a change. Minnesota up to center ice, dumps it into the Flyer zone. The Flyers will get it and start heading back up. Won't be icing as it doesn't have the steam to get there. Minnesota's got it. Then we'll bring it out of their zone. Johansson's got it. Makes a move behind Hart. Still with it. That's Faber's got it. Oh, but the Flyers get it from him. Dump it up, and it's out of the zone. No, that won't be icing either. Doesn't have the steam to get all the way down the zone. First 5 minutes gone here in the second period. Oh, and the Flyers got it. Come back the other way. It's 2-on-2. Kirby's got it. Steered aside by Gustafsson. And Minnesota will come the other way. Dumps it into to the right of Hart. The Flyers get back and start heading the other way. Stolen away. Minnesota heads back the other way. Out to center ice. Minnesota will take over there. Now they back into their own zone. Oh, Kaprizov, and it's tapped away from him. But that turnover, the Flyers turn it over. Shot is deflected wide, but Minnesota still has it. Now the Flyers get it and head up the other way. Oh, and the pass is deflected. But Minnesota gets it and heads up the other way. They enter the Flyers zone. And the Flyers tip it. Oh, but Minnesota pinches it in. Oh, the Flyers have it and head back to center ice. Look like offside there, but not called. The Flyers get it. Lawton pass is deflected. The Flyers have it. Steelers got it. Oh, Gustafson with an unbelievable pad save. Walker's got it over to Konechny. A penalty coming up on the Wild, and they touch it up. So the Flyers will get their first power play of the night. Leading shots right now, 17-5. Man, what a second period right now. That's our first stoppage. 7 minutes and 11 seconds into the period. The Flyers will go on the Pico power play. Yeah, Thomas, second period flying by. That's our first whistle. What's weird is having it on ESPN Plus, they don't show commercials. So I always think I lose the game stream. But it's just they don't put up commercials. It's weird. So welcome in everybody. No matter what platform you're watching on, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Really does help support the channel. Over on the YouTube side, we have gained 2 subs tonight, back up to 1,970. 30 away again from that 2,000 mark. I usually don't promote it too much. I know there is a link there that comes up on the YouTube side for the PureAdrenaline merch. If anybody's interested in that, if you click on that link, there's a thing at the top to redeem 25% off on anything you order. Go over and check out our merch store, see what's available over there. We'll be adding some more stuff in the coming weeks. Oh, he's getting his helmet worked on. That's the delay. Oh, yeah, he held him. I was holding the jersey. Lettieri with the penalty, center iceman. So we'll see what the Flyers get going here on the power play. Flyers are 1 for 20 on the power play, last in the NHL. They win the zone. They win the face-off. Sanheim's got it. Over to Brink. Back to Sanheim. Back to Brink. Back out to Sanheim. That's Atkinson. Couturier scores on the backhand. 2-0 Fly Guys. It's a power play goal. Couturier got the rebound and stuffed it home on the backhand. So 2-0 Flyers. The Wild win the draw at center ice. Fighting for it in the corner, left to Hart. Minnesota comes away with it, but the Flyers steal it away. Out to center ice. Oh, not deflected up into the Flyers bench. We'll get another face-off here. Oh, now we got a scrum over on by the Flyers bench. A lot of pushing and shoving. It's right. ESPN's got a reporter sitting in between the two benches there, and the scrum is right in front of her. That's funny. Little late hit by Hathaway there. Hathaway started it. We'll see if they call a penalty on him. So here we go. 8 votes in the poll. I'm surprised. 62% saying Wild. Only 12% saying Flyers. $11:59 to go here in the second. Flyers win the zone, but Minnesota comes away with the puck. Minnesota with it. Dump it in. Hart will stop it behind the net and then flip it up the left side. But Minnesota comes away with it. Back down behind the net. Now the Flyers got it and head up the other way. Out to center ice. Into the Minnesota zone. Konechny's got it. Oh, blocked off, but the Flyers still. Oh, saved by Gustafson. Oh, we got another fight in front of the net. Middleton and Forster, but the officials step in. Lawton down there. We'll see who the penalty's on. Oh, power play coming up for the Flyers. Scored 17 seconds into their first one. Let's see what happens here. Pasternak scored for Boston. Boston Bruins now with a 3 spot in the second. All right, so the Flyers go back on the power play. Yeah, English power play up 2-0 already with 11:26 to go. And that Minnesota gets it and dumps it all the way down into the Flyers zone. Hart will stop it. Sanheim picks it up behind the net and heads up the other way. Brink's got it. Oh, Minnesota steals it and has the puck at center ice. They can just dump it down the zone. A minute 30 to go on the power play now. Sanheim back up the other way. Drops it off for Couturier. Over to Brink. Over to Konechny. Brink's got it. Wraps it around. Couturier over Couturier's stick. And out of the zone. Down to a minute 15 to go. Couturier's got it. Slaps it around. Brink's got it. Out to Sanheim at the line. Brink's got it down low. Back out to Sanheim. Back down to Konechny. Across to Atkinson. To Sanheim. Back over to Atkinson. Off his stick. Couturier's got it. Score! The Flyers stole it. Brink's got his first NHL goal. Brink stole it right in front and put it home. 3-0 Flyers. Oh, it hit the official. It hit the official right to Brink, and he put it home. Look at the smile on that young man's face. It's 3-0 Flyers. Shots Flyers won the first period, 12-4. So far, 9-1 here in the second period. Puck's out of play. 10 minutes to go here in the second. Center ice draw. Minnesota wins it, but it's deflected out of play. They're going to clean the ice up a little bit. We got 7 people watching over on the Rumble side. Thank you all so much for hopping in with us. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up on the stream. Hit that follow button so you know when we do some more live reaction videos. We'll be live tomorrow night and Saturday night with Game 1 and 2 of the World Series between the Diamondbacks and Rangers. That's what I wanted to check. I have not seen who the pitching matchup is yet. It'll be Gallen against Eovaldi, and Kelly will get the start on Saturday, but nobody for Texas yet. Hey, Ron Duffy's here. What's up, buddy? Great to see you. Give him my uh, first attempt at doing a hockey game here. It's tough. Hockey is tough. Good, Ron. I'm doing well. Hopefully, you're doing well as well. You ready? You're excited for the World Series starting tomorrow night? The Flyers win it and dump it out. Oh, tried to dump it out. Minnesota's got it. Oh, and the shot goes wide. Oh, fighting for it, but the Flyers will get it in their own zone and head up the other way. Oh, oh, Minnesota's got it now. Back the other way. Makes the turn. Faber's got it, and he'll keep it in. Farabee's got it and heads up the other way. Dumps it across, but Minnesota Wild player is there, and they'll go back up the other way. Middleton with a nice hit. Fighting for the puck along the boards, but the Flyers come away with it. And we'll head up out of their zone. Out to center. Dumped into Minnesota territory. But Minnesota flips it back up the other way. Oh, deflected right to a Flyer. Wide shots wide of Gustafson. 8:24 to go here in the second. Minnesota coming up to center ice. Dumping into the Flyer zone. Hart will play it around. Oh, fanned on that pass. And Minnesota gets it back. Shot wide, and the Flyers will come back the other way. Oh, wide, and Minnesota back up the other way. And that one's shot down the ice. This is going to be icing. So Minnesota will get an offensive zone draw. Ron, I'm good. Hey, Cameron's here saying, hey, PS, let's go Flyers. Yes, sir. What's up, buddy? Great to see you. Hanging out over on Rhino Stream tonight? Did Nets win the last game? Do not know. So, blocker saved by Hart. Minnesota still with the puck in the corner. Around the other way. Faber's got it. Moves in on Hart. Shot goes wide. The, I don't know how that not didn't go in. And the Flyers get it, and they'll come out. They're exhausted, so they just dump it into the corner, and the Flyers will get a change here. Hey, C. Lee, stopping by. So just came to give you a thumbs up. C. Lee, thank you so much. Hopefully, we see you tomorrow night for the game one of the World Series. Saved by Hart on the backhand, and it's shot down down the other end, and that's icing again. So the Flyers have some tired players. I'm not sure how Minnesota did not score here. Hart ducked. York had it. Yep. He went to reach York went to reach for it in the blue zone there with the goalie, and at the last minute didn't touch it. Out front, but the Flyers come away with it. We'll head up the other way 2-on-2. We'll dump this one in. Konechny behind the net. Hartman's got it coming up the other way from Minnesota. This will be icing. Wow. I thought the Flyers could have played that puck, but they'll get an offensive zone draw with 6:13 to go here in the second. We're up to 9 likes on the stream. Really appreciate everybody hitting that thumbs up. 10 votes in the poll. 50% still saying Minnesota. Well, we got the Flyers with a 3-0 lead here. Oh, turnover in their own zone. Well, but they get it back. Sandheim's got it out to center ice. Brink's got it to Farabee. Back to Brink. Hopped over his stick, and Minnesota will get it. Oh, intercepted there. Oh, tried going back to Brink, and it was just over his stick. Then the Flyers get it again. Farabee's got it. And Gustafson will cover up and hold for a face-off. 5:28 to go here in the second. So let's look at some other scores right now. We got halftime between the Bucks and Sixers. The Bucks with a 63-54 lead there. Let me refresh that. Yep, that's still halftime. Let's go back to the NHL scores. Bruins up 3-1. That game getting ready to go to the third period. The Blue Jackets with a 3-2 lead over the Canadiens. That game in the third. The Jets with a 2-1 lead over the Red Wings. That came in the third. Lightning still up 5-0 over the Sharks. That game also in the third. Penguins up 3-0 over the Avalanche. That game also in the third. Kraken and the Hurricanes getting ready to start the third period. Kraken with a 2-1 lead there. Flyers, of course, up 3-0 here against the Wild. Islanders up 2-1 over the Senators with 8.5 minutes to go in the second. And the end of the first period between the Maple Leafs and Stars, with Toronto having a 1-0 lead. Other games getting ready to get started. The Blues and Flames and Rangers and Oilers. Flyers got it. Oh, somebody lost a stick. Dump behind the net. Oh, big hit by Hathaway. The Flyers get it. Still in the offensive zone here. Oh, Minnesota's got it. Nope. Hathaway's got it behind the net, but Minnesota gets it, and we'll head back up to center ice. Fight over in the corner for it. Surprising officials not over there yelling at him to clean it up. Oh, Minnesota gets it in the offensive zone. Over back to that corner. Puck is still loose, but the Flyers get it. Oh, Minnesota pinches it in. Oh, fanned on the shot. The Flyers will get to it. Down to 3:40 to go here in the second. Over to the corner. Flyers get it. Oh, Minnesota pinches it in. Hart gets a piece of that. Didn't know where it was on the rebound. Tipped wide. Flyers are very tired. Definitely need to change or a timeout or can't ice it here. And it's going to be icing. So the Flyers can't make a change yet. Might be a good time to use a timeout. All right, Minnesota's got the offensive zone draw. Hart gets a piece of that, sends it to the corner, but Minnesota's there. Back behind the net. Flyers can't get to it. Oh, that clears the zone, but not sure if it's far enough to get a change. They got one guy off. Hart should have just caught that instead of deflecting it into the corner. Sanheim out in front and hops over a Flyer stick. Minnesota still with it. And that'll go out of play, and the Flyers get a break, and we'll be able to make a change. All right, Wild still in the offensive zone. Oh, the Flyers get it and head up the other way. 2-on-2, 3-on-2 now. That pass is deflected, and Minnesota will get it and head back up the other way to the right of Hart. Fighting for the puck here. And the Flyers get it, but it's cleared. Penalty coming up, but they were fighting for the puck, so nobody had it. So don't know why they stopped the play. Oh, Philadelphia, but nobody had the puck. So a penalty on Walker. So Minnesota will go to the power play. 6-0 Lightning right now. Minute 39 to go here in the second period. So Minnesota trying to cut into this 3-goal lead. Addison's got it. Zuccarello. But the Flyers get it and will dump it all the way down the ice. Gustafson's got it. Plays it to Johansson. To Addison, and he'll head up ice. Oh, the Flyers get it and send it right back down the ice. A minute 15 to go here in the second. Johansson back up the other way. Oh, now they're in. Kaprizov's got it. Over to Zuccarello. Zuccarello still got it. Over to Addison. Dumps it down deep. Kaprizov's got it. Zuccarello's got it. Over to Addison. Down to Johansson. Ericsson's got it. Addison. Fanned on the one-timer, but Kaprizov's right there. Deflected wide. Johansson's got it. And he'll spin. Looking for an open lane. Back out to the top of the zone with Addison. Over to Johansson. Shoots it. Deflected wide by Hart. 24 seconds to go here in the period. Zuccarello's got it. Kaprizov behind the net now with it. Looking for a clean pass. Deflected. Down to 10 seconds to go. Addison's got it. Oh, just wide on the pass. Johansson's got it. Addison pinches it in. But the period will end. Still 21 seconds left on the power play for the Wild as they start the third. But the Fly guys get 2 and lead 3-0 heading into the third. In the NBA tonight, the Bucks lead the 76ers 75-69. 7 minutes to go there in the third. Still waiting for the Suns and Lakers game to start at the top of the hour. In hockey, we got the Bruins still up 3-1. Let me refresh just to make sure we're up to. All right, we got the Bruins with a 3-1 lead over the Ducks in the third. Blue Jackets and Canadians are tied up at 3. Jets lead the Red Wings 2-1. 12 minutes to go there. Sharks still trail 6-0 against the Lightning. Penguins still up 3-0 over the Avalanche. Kraken still up 2-1 over the Hurricanes. Senators and Islanders tied up at 2 with 3:47 to go in the second. The Maple Leafs up 1-0 over the Stars in the second. The Blues and Flames are underway. But why is the Rangers-Oilers game not started? So in between periods here, once again, if you are new to the channel, no matter what platform you're on, We will be live. We do mostly baseball streams here. So we will be live back again tomorrow night with Game 1 of the World Series. And then Saturday night with Game 2 of the World Series. So make sure you guys are following or sub, depending on which platform you're on, so you know when we do go live. All right, we are in between periods here, waiting for them to come back. So if anybody is new here, we do mostly baseball live streams here. We will be back live tomorrow night with Game 1 of the World Series at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Sorry, guys. Just catching up on some text there. All right. Once again, it throws me off because ESPN Plus does not show the commercials. So I always think I lose the game stream. We got 10 likes on the stream right now. Thank you all so much over on the YouTube side. 10 votes in the poll. 50% said Minnesota, 20% for the Flyers, and 30% hoping for a good game. So we're waiting in between periods here. Not much going on in between periods. We got 9 people. We do have 9 people watching over on the Rumble side. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us over there. No new followers, only one thumbs up on the stream, but I do appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Got to find something to do to pass the time. Yep, Thomas said he tried sending some little raid. Yes, a couple people came over, Thomas. Not much going on in the chat. Not much going on in the intermission. Gave the score updates already. Hey, Snowman Multimedia, what's up, buddy? Great to see you as always. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Hey, we got a raid. We got a raid, Snowman. Where you coming from with the raid? Your own channel? What's up, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well. How's the streaming going? It's been a quiet stream tonight. Given my first try at hockey, it's really tough, but don't get better at it until you do it. Oh, it came over from Thomas's channel. Awesome stuff. Thank you so much. I can hear Tom. I do have Thomas playing in the background. I can hear him complaining that they still haven't started that game. That game was supposed to drop the puck at 9 o'clock, and it's almost 9:30. Snowman says I plan to try hockey myself soon. Nice. It's tough. It is tough. Hockey is tough, my man. So waiting for the third period to start. Once again, the Flyers have a 3-0 lead. The third is next. Let's go. The goals, Travis Konecny scored in the first. Sean Couturier made it 2-0 on a power play. And Bobby Brink made it 3-0 on a power play for the Flyers, getting his first NHL goal. Rourke, Rourke is here saying, hey, what's up, man? What do you think about the Arizona Diamondbacks making it to the World Series? As a New York Met fan, I absolutely love the Arizona Diamondbacks making it to the World Series. And I don't know. I don't know who's got the advantage. I really don't. So I'm really excited for tomorrow night's game. We'll be live with that, Rourke. So hopefully you stop in for that. I love it. Um, I looked at both of these teams. Now I come at it from a fantasy point of view a little bit, and I had two players from each team on my fantasy team this year. So I had Carroll. I drafted Carroll late. I had him all year long. I had Marte on the Texas side. I had Lowe for a while. I had Seager. So really looking forward to it. I honestly feel I honestly feel like you can make an argument for either team winning the World Series. So, Rourke, if you're still here, let me know what you think. You guys winning? I do remember when Arizona won in 2001 against the Yankees. Some other hockey scores here as we get ready to start the third period with the Flyers and Wild. The Bruins lead the Ducks 3-1. The Canadians and Blue Jackets are tied up at 3 with 3:40 to go in the third period. The Jets lead the Red Wings 3-1 with 2:41 to go there. So Red Wings are going to be 5-2-1 in the year unless they make a drastic comeback. Tampa Bay with a 6-0 lead over the Sharks. Two minutes to go there. The Penguins with a 4-0 lead over the Avalanche. Avalanche going to get their first loss of the year. The Kraken have a 2-1 lead over the Hurricanes with 5 minutes to go there. 3-0 Flyers. Senators and Islanders are tied up at 2 after the second period. The Maple Leafs and Stars tied up at 1 with 4.5 minutes to go in the second period there. The Blues and Flames. Blues with a 1-0 lead there in the first, 8.5 minutes to go. And the Rangers and Oilers are just underway there in Edmonton. That game was supposed to start at 9, and it's just getting underway now. Well, here we go. The Bucks in the NBA lead the 76ers 86-80 with a minute 15 to go in the third quarter. So they're showing highlights from the second period as we get ready for the third. Well, once again, welcome in, everybody. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on the way in if you haven't already. We got 10 likes on the stream. We got 11 votes in the poll. We got 55% going for the Wild. All right. Minnesota's still on the power play here. 10 seconds to go on that. Oh, they're called offside. So 8 seconds to go. 13 seconds into the period. Since the baseball season is ending, started watching hockey. Go Coyotes. All right, so the power play's over. But Addison's got it, and we'll work it out of his zone. Well, actually, dumps it back down behind the net. Now here we go. 19:30 to go here in the third period. Dumped into the corner. The Flyers get to it. Oh, but Minnesota pinches it in behind the net. Short side. Hart was there. Saved by Hart. But Minnesota gets the rebound. Johansson's got it. Zuccarella's got it now. Dumps it back down. Oh, Zuccarella's got it. Hart got a piece of that. But Minnesota gets the rebound. Oh, the Flyers. There you go. Tippett's got it. Then the Flyers will get to the red line and dump it in. Go off for a change. So Minnesota gets it, and we'll head back up ice. Oh, Hart. Looks like Hart. Oh, back behind the net. Minnesota's got it, and we'll head up back up ice, up to center ice. Rossi's got it. Hartman's got it. Deflected wide. Good screen job by Foligno. Battle for the puck behind the net, but the Flyers get it, and we'll dump it down ice. Oh, they're going to call icing. 17:32 to go here in the third. But Rourke, I know you said started watching hockey, the hockey, but what are you thinking? What are you thinking for the World Series, man? I could honestly see either team win it, and I'm not rooting for either or. I'm hoping for a good series. All right, let's get back to the game action here. Almost halftime there in the Thursday night game. Oh, Hart getting a little work on his skate. That's what the delay is here. Oh, Minnesota wins the offensive zone draw. Down in the corner to the right of Hart. Flyers fight for it there. Minnesota comes away with it. Still fighting for it. Kaprizov out front. Deflected away, but Merrill's got it. Hart tries to cover. Oh, and they get the rebound and score. Mermis comes in and puts it in the back of the net. It's now 3-1 Flyers. So Murmas gets the goal, second goal of the season. Cuts it to a two-goal deficit. 16:55 to go in the third. Offside? Nope. Minnesota didn't touch. Turnover there. That shot is deflected. Minnesota almost scored again. Flyers got to get this call a timeout or something. 16:26 to go in the third. 3-1 here, Flyers. And the puck is dropped, but there's a fight for it. Minnesota comes away with it. Blocked by Sanheim. He dumps it out to Minnesota territory. But Minnesota gets it and will head back up ice. Oh, Couturier dumps it back in. So now here Minnesota can't get the... Oh, now Minnesota's got it, and now they'll head back up ice. Rossi's got it. Oh, and they score! It's now 3-2. Foligno puts it in behind the glove of Hart. 15:30 to go. It's a one-goal game. Foligno's second goal of the season. All right, so it's a one-goal game now with 15:30 to go. The Flyers now all of a sudden got a little jump in their step. They got it. Couturier behind the net. Minnesota's got it. Behind the net, Flyers come back away with it. Dump it into the corner. And the Flyers get control and will head back up to center ice. And they'll dump it in. Well, 2-on-1. Hart with the save, and he covers up. Oh, nope, he does not cover up. And the Flyers will come back the other way, but Minnesota gets it. Minnesota absolutely setting the pace here in the third. Oh, man, that one was deflected wide. Kaprizov's got the puck. Hart slides over and makes the save, and he'll cover up. 13:49 to go here in the third. So here we go. 10 likes on the stream, 11 votes in the poll. 55% said Minnesota, 18% said Philadelphia, 27% hoping for a good game. All right, here we go. 13:49 to go. Flyers only with a 1-goal lead now. Started the third up 3-0. Couturier versus Eriksson. Flyers come away with the puck and will flip it out to center ice. C. Lee says looks like a close game. It wasn't. Philadelphia had a 3. Oh, here we go. Tip it. Oh, score on the breakaway. And the Flyers go back up 4-2. Just as C. Lee came in, says it looks like a close game. Yeah, the Flyers had a 3-0 lead here to start the third. But Minnesota got 2 quick goals within a minute and a half. But the Flyers just scored to make it 4-2. Hit the post and it bounced in. That was Tippett on the goal. First goal this season for Tippett. Saying Yahoo. Yeah, man. Thomas saying, man, these Wild making it interesting. Yes, they are. So Minnesota's got it. 13 minutes to go here in the third. Atkinson with a great pass to Spring Tippett there. Oh, the Flyers got it in the zone. Dumps it down low. Gustafson will cover that up and get a. Flyers will get an offensive zone draw. Tippett went glove side and beat him. Shots on goal. Flyers had a big lead in that category. Now it's 28-22. So here we go. The Flyers with the offensive zone draw. To the right of Gustafson. They're kicking the man out for Minnesota. Minnesota wins the draw. They'll dump it down into the Flyers zone, but the Flyers get it. Steelers got it. Dumps it towards the front of the net, but nobody there. Brink's got it behind the net. Farabee's got it now. Oh, Brink was in front. But Minnesota comes away with it and heads back up to center ice. Enters the Flyer zone. Just under 12 minutes to go here in the third. Oh, that pass deflected wide, and the Flyers will get it. Dump it out to center ice. Flyers will get a couple men off the ice. Dump back behind the net. Loose in the corner. And the Flyers will dump it out to Minnesota territory. Get a couple more fresh legs on the ice. All right, here we go. Flyers come up. Lawton's got it. Tip it. Oh, Walker had to go back to the Flyer zone to get that puck. Are the Flyers doing good this year in the standings? They're doing okay. 3-2-1 on the young season. Hey, Rhino Ray, we got Tampa Bay Sports Podcast stopping by. Rising Rhino in the house. Sandra's here saying go Flyers. Rising Rhino Ray, thank you all so much for hopping in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. What's up, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well. Looks like the football game's a good game. Hey, Richard Carr saying rock and ride and Rhino Raid. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. Hit that like button, people. Since Linda. Joseph Nix is here as well saying raid. Thank you all so much for the raid. Keep tearing it up, my man. Yeah, you too, man. Let's have a good stream. Oh, thank you so much. First NHL stream. So hockey's really tough to do. Flyers winning, yes. Yep. Sandra saying yes, Flyers. Yep. Good night tonight. We had a fight right off the opening face-off. 2 seconds into the game, we had a fight. Tampa Bay saying go Flyers. Thank you all so much for coming over in that raid. Saved by Hart there on Middleton. Flyers still up 4-2 here. 9:48 to go. Tampa Bay says, yeah, I saw they were up 6-0. Is that game final? All right, so Rossi's got it in the corner for Minnesota. Back, right into the heart of gut of Hart, and he'll cover up. 9:32 to go. Thomas saying what's up to the Rhino Raiders. Yeah, it's final. Thank you so much, Rhino Nation, for the raid. Really appreciate that. That put us up to 16 likes. You guys are the best. Really appreciate that. What do we got here? We do have some finals from around the league. The Canadians beat the Blue Jackets 4-3. The Jets beat the Red Wings 4-1. The Lightning beat the Sharks 6-0. The Penguins beat the Avalanche 4-0. And the Hurricanes beat the Kraken 3-2 in overtime. The Blues lead the Flames 2-0 after the first. Maple Leafs with a 2-1 lead after the second over the Stars. The Islanders up 3-2 with 12:15 to go there. And the Bruins and Ducks are headed to overtime, tied up at 3. Yep, you guys saying hello to Thomas as he's here. Thomas is also doing a live stream right now. Thomas is covering the Rangers and Oilers game over on his channel. So make sure you guys go over and show Thomas some love. 7:46 to go in the NBA between the Bucks and 76ers. The Sixers now with a 98-94 lead there. Minnesota or Milwaukee's been winning that whole game, so it'd be a big one for the Sixers on the road. But once again, thank you all so much for stopping by. Make sure you check us out tomorrow night for Game 1 of the World Series. All right, so Minnesota's got an offensive zone draw here. They win it. Flip it around behind the net, but get to it. Oh, the Flyers had a chance to clear and didn't do it. It's dumped back behind the net, and Minnesota's there. And there you go. The Flyers clear it and have a 2-on-1 the other way. Farabee's got it. And they score! Brink with the second goal of the night, second goal of his career, and it's now 5-2 Fly Guys. So Farabee held on to that and had a great pass over to Brink. Vince Williams says Rhinos love the Golden Corral and Bigfoot Israel. Bigfoot Israel. But welcome in Vince Williams. All right, down to 8:30 to go here. Minnesota's got it, and we'll head up the Flyers' territory. But the cutoff there. Dumps it back down into Minnesota territory, and we'll get a change. The second half of the Thursday night football game has started. The Buffalo Bills up 17-10 over Tampa Bay. The Flyers come back, have a 3-on-2. Oh, he hit the post. Atkinson hit the post. Atkinson's got 3 assists on the night. Minnesota's offside, but the Flyers get control of the puck, dump it back down Minnesota territory. 7:30 to go here in the third. So Minnesota made it close at 3-2, and the Flyers have scored two goals here to go back up 5-2. Tip back out to center ice. Then Minnesota will go. Oh, Flyers steal the puck in Minnesota territory. Floated out in front, but Minnesota's got it, heading back up the other way. Just flip it back down to Minnesota territory. Maroon's got it. Brodin deflected off of the skate and into the netting. 6:51 to go here in the third period. Man, that hit that. Atkinson hit that post. Not sure what the delay is here, but Minnesota getting the offensive zone draw to the right of Hart. When the draw, but the Flyers get it, and we'll head back up the other way. Farabee's got it. He'll dump it into the corner. Gates has got it. Flips it. Oh, why do you got to say that? He said Brink can go for the hat trick here, and it's after getting his first NHL goal. Hartman hit just wide of Hart there, but Minnesota keeps it in the zone. Flyers get to it in the corner. Little scrum there, and Brink will come away with it. He'll flip it, and it'll go out of the zone to center ice. Dump back into the Flyer zone. Dumped out. Here come the Flyers. Lawton's got it. Makes a move. Oh, tried to pass it out in front, but tipped away. And Minnesota will come back up. Oh, tipped away by the Flyers. Konechny's got it. Oh, and the shot wide. Forrester's got it. Sanheim scores. 6-2 Flyers. That's Sanheim's first of the year. We got 16 votes in the poll. 50% said Wild, 31% said Flyers, and 19% were only hoping for a good game. Got 18 likes on the stream as well. You guys are the best. All right, here come the Flyers. Oh, Minnesota gets it, and we'll head back up the other way. 4:50 to go here in the third. All right, the pace is definitely slowed down here in the third. Minnesota didn't at one point make it 3-2, but the Flyers have come back with 3 straight goals. The Flyers' fourth line is out on the ice, trying to get their first goal of the season. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the third. Flyers up 6-2. If you're the Flyers, you just got to keep dumping it out. Don't ice the puck. Don't take any bad penalties. Oh, the Flyers have it. A 2-on-1 here down low. Oh, Brink shot it wide, was going for the hat trick. And that'll go up and out of the flight. Oh, they say it's deflected, so it's not a penalty. But the Flyers up 6-2. Oh, let's look here. Oh, 7 watching over on the Rumble side. Thank you all so much for hanging out over there. Really appreciate that, everybody. Got to find a way. They got to put a poll in the chat over there. Not bad over there. Been quiet tonight. Like I said, if you are new here, we will be back live with our uh, Major League Baseball coverage for Game 1 of the World Series. Oh, now the Bucks back up by 6, 110 to 104 with 3 minutes to go. Oh, the Ducks beat the Bruins in overtime. Wow. Well, the Flyers are going to go on a power play here. Let's see. Oh, it did not hit the glass. They said originally said it was deflected. It did not, so the Flyers will go on the power play. Already up 6-2. 2 for 2 tonight. Coming into tonight, they were 1 for 20 on the season. Now they're 2 for 2 tonight. Then they win the face-off. Walker over to Brink. Brink pass across, but that pass is cleared out of the zone. Walker's got it. Pass to Delorier. Oh, held in by Walker. Brink's got it. That shot's blocked. Walker's got it. Back to Brink. Back to Walker. Saved there by Pulling's got it. Walker. Back to Brink. Shot is wide. And that'll come out of the zone. The Flyers will have to give chase. 1:15 to go in the power play. Minute to go in the power play. 2:25 to go in the game. Zamula pass to Brink. Oh. Oh. Zamula's got it. Be smart here, guys. So Flyers are offside with 2:04 to go. 40 seconds left to go on the power play. Thomas says, wow, Flyers been dominating tonight. Yep. Nope, nothing wrong with that hit there. Nice clean hit. Flyers didn't like it, but it was a clean hit. All right, so Flyers win the faceoff. Zamula's got it. Brink's got it and heading up ice. We'll dump it into the corner. Forster's got it. Over to Farabee. But Minnesota gets to the puck. And down the ice. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Zamula flips it around. Forster's got it. Over to Sealer. Back to Zamula. Pulling's got it. Over to Sealer. And gloved by Gustafson. But he keeps it going. The Flyers have control. 1:13 to go here in the third. Flipped on net. Gustafson will hold and get the whistle. Just under a minute to go. So good stuff tonight. So if anybody's here, we will, when we end the stream, we will go over to Thomas Fitzpatrick's stream. So the Flyers get it. 40 seconds to go. Flipped out to center. That one dumped in, but it was tipped, so no icing. The Flyers get to it. And they'll backhand it down the zone. And I have to play by the goalie. So the crowd is on their feet. 20 seconds to go. Down to 15 seconds. Flyers got it. Dump back in. 5 seconds. And the Flyers get a 6-2 victory tonight in our first NHL live stream. Brink with his first 2 career NHL goals. Minnesota did make it close to start the third. Flyers were up 3-2. And then they scored 3 straight goals. So once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight for our first live stream. Tomorrow we will be back with Game 1 of the World Series. Thomas Fitzpatrick saying both of our streams have been slow today. Yeah, yep, that's okay. First time trying hockey, so I can understand people not wanting to hang out. But thank you all once again for hanging out. We will see everybody tomorrow night for Game 1 of the World Series. C. Lee says I should be here tomorrow. Awesome stuff, C. Lee. Thanks again. And we will see everybody tomorrow night.